Hello guys and welcome back to Survivor Season 8, and I think we're on episode 7 now. All I know is that in the last episode we had to say goodbye to Sue. She decided to quit, which means this is the second episode this season that we haven't ended with a tribal council, which is kind of crazy because usually every single episode has one, and I feel like this season has just been chaotic turmoil after chaotic turmoil. However, with only one winner left in the game, Ethan, who, I gotta be honest, I feel like he's on his way out next. I'm excited. I've got good vibes about this episode. I feel like we've had a couple depressing ones this series, so we need to start getting back to the drama and the excitement and the, ooh, who's gonna go next? But yeah, let's get into the episode, shall we?
My back is killing me.
Honestly, I'm not surprised. I don't think sleeping on bamboo like that would be very healthy. I don't think it's very nice. It's awful. Yeah, I think I would do my back in line on something like that, especially with all the ridges. Yeah, I couldn't hack it. Honestly, really couldn't hack it.
I know. Makes me want to put her up just because she's so... I know every single thought in her brain because it's coming out of her mouth.
Okay, Chian, that's not fair. What else are you meant to do? Just meant to sit there in silence all day. If I was there, I'd be complaining, yeah, because this situation sucks ass. But in all seriousness, I feel like voting someone off in Survivor because you just don't like the fact that they keep bitching about things, I feel like that's a very petty reason. And also, I feel like it's a very bad game choice as well.
And when you get a bad seed in a team, man, it brings it down. And I don't even mean a bad seed as much as just an annoying seed. So that's grating on people.
Oh, I feel like this next vote, if Mogo loses, it's going to come down to Jerry versus Ethan. And I don't know which one I'd rather stay. I'm conflicted because I like Jerry. I find her very entertaining and I really like her. But I also really like Ethan. And if it's a choice between those two, it's an impossible choice.
Her gameplay hasn't changed, her attitude, the way she treats other people, none of that has changed. I know Jerry's not going to win this game.
I don't remember Colby being this dickheady on his first series. I don't know why, but I'm just really not vibing with him on this series.
Be the first to master the sea. 3 more days you'll stay alive. Huge consequence if you move too slow. Be the last to finish. You may be the next to go.
So we're skipping the reward challenge and we're going straight to immunity. I feel like that is an interesting choice for the episode, but here we are.
We're not losing.
We're not losing.
Especially a swimming challenge. We got them whooped on the swimming challenge. If Ethan now is their best diver, oh my God, we got them whooped hands down.
I feel like this team is so overconfident in themselves that just one time they fail is gonna be, gonna be eating good. It's gonna be tasty. It's gonna be juicy. I think this team could potentially lose this challenge. I don't know. Are they going to be competing individually? They could be. That could be a little bit of a twist, but who knows?
First tribe to get back with all 6 paddles, their boat, and all 6 tribe members wins.
That was so confusing. Swim out. Assemble puzzle pieces in the water to make a boat. Brace the boat. Swim back to shore. Run into jungle. Get some paddles. Go back to boat. Paddle back to where you were, and once all 6 of you and your paddles are back at the docking station in the middle of the sea, that's when you win. Oh my God. I feel like Survivor challenges just got 10 times more complicated this series. I feel like every single challenge has about 50 steps to it.
For the winning tribe, a chance to get off the island for the entire day and enjoy a nice, big old fat barbecue.
Yeah, that is a great prize. I love that. That's brilliant. Yep, I want that barbecue right now. Get it in my stomach. Tummy. What on earth am I chatting at this point? Honestly, I feel like I chat the biggest load of bollocks when I make these videos.
I'll do you one better than beer. Open bar.
This lot at an open bar is dangerous. You've seen how they reacted off of 1 bottle of wine and 1 jar of whiskey. An open bar? Yeah, everyone's going to be puking tonight. Everyone's going to be throwing up in the toilets. Oh, God.
an immunity challenge.
Okay.
That means winning tribe also has immunity. Wow. Losing tribe, tribal council tonight.
So why have they compacted it into one challenge, I wonder? Why is it a reward and an immunity challenge? What's happening later in this episode that's going to spin me for a loop? What's going on? What's going on, Jeff?
The winning tribe will select one member from the losing tribe to join them on the reward, which means they partake in the barbecue and they avoid tribal council. Cannot be voted out.
Okay, that's quite a good. That's quite a good one. I like that. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, let me tempt you over to the dark side. And do you know what this also does? It creates some trust.
Trying to get back. Go. Big Tom with another.
Some of the way that these people are diving in is making me really anxious. I've done a lot of diving in my time. Not professionally, but like just diving into swimming pools. And the way that they're diving is just making me very anxious, and I just want to put that out there.
Mogo making up a lot of ground. Ripping in the water for Shapira. Kathy in the water for Mogo.
Do you see what I mean by them just like flomping into the water? It's so frustrating. Maybe it's because they're tired. Maybe I shouldn't be doing all this. Maybe I do feel bad, because at the end of the day, am I going to be any better at this? No. No, I'm not. I would be shit at this.
Lex for Mogo. It's a race to get the last piece.
It actually is quite close. I really thought that it wasn't going to be as close as it was, because Shapira started out so strong. But actually, Mogo have kind of caught up. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, they've kind of caught up.
Mogo's plan is working. Pieces are falling in nicely. Lex has the last piece of the puzzle for Mogo.
See what I mean? Mogo, they're kind of slaying right now. They're kind of picking up the pace. Like I said, I kind of want Mogo to win a little bit. I know I was like, oh, I'm kind of on Shapira's side, but like, I feel like Mogo are the more exciting tribe to win, because Shapira wins a lot. So when Mogo wins, it's like, oh my god, yeah, that's amazing, woo! So yeah, I feel like this is quite fun and funky.
It's a tight race. Mogo with a bit of a lead.
I like the fact that Mogo are getting the people who don't even have oars to start doing something. Like, Jerry's got a little bit of like, I don't even know what she's got. I think Xian's using her hands. Like, they're all trying. I think Mogo is in for a shout here. I think they've got a good chance of winning. But then who do they pick? Do they pick like Rupert or Jenna? And then like leave one of the original Shapira members to be the one to go home? I don't know. This is where it gets really complicated at the end of the day.
Mogo's raised their flag.
It's at times like this when, like, you just got to agree that Ethan is the best winner that Survivor's had so far. I don't know further on, but, like, he is the epitome of great gameplay in terms of, like, challenges and shit like that. Like, he is a survivor. No! Ethan, how you fumbling? I just complimented you. I literally just complimented you and you're fumbling the bag so hard. Oh, I could scream. They had such a good lead. They had such a good lead. But I also love how unpredictable it is. Oh, okay, actually, Ethan's not that far behind, to be fair. But now it is just like a fuck, we got to get to the end kind of mission.
Shapira heading straight for their dock. Mogo just lost a lot of ground. Shapira now with the lead. Mogo struggling with the paddling.
Oh, Mogo is in disarray. Oh, God. They were doing so well.
Shapira wins reward and immunity.
I just watched both of them fall over, and that was so funny. Oh, Shapira won again. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, fine, alright, whatever. Yeah, fine.
Take Kathy over. Thank you, Kathy.
I love Kathy, so I'm really happy for her, honestly. Oh, God. I feel so bad for the others. Because now it's going to come down to Shian, Jerry, Ethan, Lex, and Colby. Now, if Shian, Jerry, and Ethan all band together, they can get Colby out. But do they let Lex know or not? It's a tough one. It really is a tough one.
By the way, that's your ride. A 94-foot luxury yacht.
Yeah, they know how to treat these people, right? Yeah, get me on that yacht, sun tanning, living my best life. Ah, be amazing. I don't know whether that's just because, like, I'm used to eating food, but, like, that food does not look appetizing. I don't know. Maybe, okay, actually, maybe it is the fact that this is an old show, and so the picture is grainy, and so there's a lot of color lost in terms of, like, the food, but it just all looks a bit grey.
Cucumbers and salad and asparagus and corn on the cob and...
Okay, I feel like it is just the camera, the picture quality making it look shit, because, like, some of the different angles looked alright. But that initial view of the spread, yeah, I don't know. I think I would have walked in a bit like, if it actually did look like that. But it seems like there's actually some nice stuff there.
I felt totally welcomed by Shapiro. I mean, they brought me in like I was one of their tribe members.
It's funny.
Kathy, that's because they want to use you for information. They want to know everything about your team. And because you're in such a good mood, and once you get a drink down you, you're gonna be spilling the beans. The beans are gonna be all over the floor. They're all gonna be over the gaff. Come on.
Yeah, she fits in just like that. She fits in just like that.
One thing I will say about Shapira is I feel like they're a much tighter group than Mogo Mogo is. Mogo Mogo, there's currently still a lot of infighting and split groups, whereas it really does feel like currently Shapira is one connected team.
I don't think it's any one person's fault, Ethan.
Yeah, I think we all tried.
I know we all tried, but I feel responsible and I'm taking responsibility for it and I'm sorry.
You know what, Ethan, good on you for taking responsibility, because you're a bigger man than I am. I'd have been like, oh, that was shit, wasn't it? Definitely wasn't my fault. Yeah. Oh, so sad the team let us down. Ah, grrr. Better luck next time, I guess.
And I failed. And it feels horrible to fail. You know, you're either the hero or you're the goat.
You could say he was not up to task. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
And there stands a...
Did they have to have the dessert just in the middle of the jungle? I feel like that was so utterly pointless, but also big slay for the vibes, for the scenery. Like, it would be so cool to have like something like this happen.
It's just so crazy to think places that beautiful exist in the world, and the fact that we're getting a chance to see them.
I feel like that's exactly it. This is a once in a lifetime, or twice for all of these people. But you get what I mean. It's such a nice way of exploring the world, and you haven't had to pay anything. It's all paid for you. You just have to kind of survive. But I don't know whether I'd be getting in these waters. Oh, I would be so scared that there's like, what if there's piranhas? What if there's those horrible things that swim up your urethra and then just lodge themselves in there? Guys, I'm not cut out for the wild.
If I choose to swing over to them, it's just gonna have to be the right time and tons of communication. It'll be tricky, but there's no way I'm gonna tell my tribe that I fit in like a glove.
Ooh, Kathy. It's a sneaky opportunity that you have here to move over tribes secretly. But like you said, you gotta choose it at the right time, because if you choose the wrong time, that's it. You're cut. You're gone. And I'm sure Shapiro will happily see you out the back door.
She didn't want to eat the rotting coconut, and I was going to put some of the rotting coconut into the pot to cook, and she snapped at me.
I mean, I would personally not want to eat rotting coconut. I feel like that is not going to do well for my insides. I feel like I side with Jerry on that fact, but also I can understand your frustration and the fact that like she's only willing to help when it suits her. Let's not press the girl for not wanting to eat rotting coconut. Like, come on, that's pretty unreasonable.
I don't care for either one of them. Sheehan annoys me as much, if not more, than Jerry does. So if it came down to tolerance or personal irritation, I'd have a tough time deciding.
Do you see what I mean by like Colby's just a bit nasty? He's just like, yeah, they're both horrendous. I hate them both. So like choosing between them is gonna be tough because I hate them both. They're both so awful people. Dude, just like shut up in your mouth.
I'm having a margarita, please.
Okay.
I'll have a beer.
Margarita. Mmm. I love a margarita. Tequila in general, I love. It's great. I used to really hate it, but now I'm a bit of a tequila whore. I love it so much. Margarita. See, I knew Kathy was a classy gal. I knew she was. I had no doubt in my mind that this girl was classy. Rob, are you okay, bro? Are you okay? Because I think you almost died there. I can't believe we almost witnessed death by golf ball. No, not even death by golf ball. Death by golfing.
There goes the drive.
Rob, you threw the golf. What's it called? The putter, the driver, the golf club. That was the word. I was about to say like golf stick. I was like, what's that? I can't believe you threw the golf club in there. Oh, you twat. You absolute twat.
She is foreseeing that her tribe is one member down and she's going to have to save her ass.
That would be smart, I guess. I think Kathy's in a very unique position where she has got the best chance of survival, at least until the top 7. And then she's just got to try and maneuver her way further up the Shapira gang.
I think our decision was made when Jerry Manthe came on board. I mean, that's the one we want to get rid of. And that's just the effect she has on people.
I really don't understand the hatred towards Jerry. Like, am I missing something so blinding? Is she that tough to live with that everybody hates her? Because I don't get that vibe from watching her on the show. I think there are people who I think would be worse to live with, personally. Yourself, Colby. Self-righteous and all. But, I don't know. I don't hate her as much as, like, they seem to do. I actually really liked her. Like I said, she was one of the people from Australian Outback that I actually liked and got on with.
At the doorway of an opportunity to do just that for the first time in the game. To really do something that probably no one is going to expect me to do.
Is Lex going to lead the charge on Colby? I did not foresee this. This was not something that I saw coming. But I actually forgot that last episode, or maybe it was episode 4, I can't remember. But Jerry pledged her allegiance to Lex and was like, please, please, trust me, you could trust me. And he went, you could trust me too. And it didn't sound like he could trust her, but maybe she can trust him.
We're going to do Colby tonight.
I'm very content with that decision.
I really...
Yeah. This is what I love about Survivor. The fact that they are literally sat there like, yeah, we're getting rid of Jerry. Cool. And then one of the 3 is like, yeah, fuck that. Let me go tell Jerry what the plan is. Let me get Jerry on board. Let me just need one more person. And then Colby, you're out of here. Bye-bye. Woo!
This is my one and only opportunity to take him out before it slips right through my fingers. So I'm jumping on it.
Do you know what? It's just like gameplay like this, like getting people out before the merge because they're good at challenges and therefore could win individual immunity. It just never crosses my mind when it comes to like gameplay choices like this.
He doesn't see a single vote coming in his direction. For me, that was a goal that I set for myself, was to last longer than Colby.
It's all about the little goals in life. You can't set yourself a goal of winning without little milestones along the way. And lasting longer than Colby, that's a great one. I'm sorry. But Colby outlasted her and was also instrumental in taking out Jerry in Australia. So I'm excited for Jerry to get a little bit of payback.
But Jerry is so lazy. She annoys me. She doesn't work that much at camp. I want to think about nothing but how to vote you off.
Kathy.
But you're not thinking about the long run. Jerry's never gonna win this game. She irritates too many people for her to make it that far in the game. But Colby? This is your chance to get rid of him, Shian. Please make the right choice. Because I will be so angry with you if you get up there and you vote Jerry out. I'll be fuming with you.
More booze for this man.
Oh, we got champagne.
More alcohol for these guys. They're getting treated tonight. Treated.
If Jerry feels as though her back's against the wall, who knows what she could pull out. That is another reason why she needs to go tonight.
Oh, Colby. Bless you. I really hope that you're right and that Jerry is going home tonight, because if she's not, all the egg is going to be on your face. But also, I'm going to feel bad for Ethan, because once again, he's going to be left isolated because obviously he wasn't let in on the plan to get rid of Colby. And he's going to be like, for fuck's sake, guys, could you not have just told me? I'd have voted with you. Please.
I take full responsibility for what happened with the challenge today. I feel horrible about it. I feel bad. I let my team down, let myself down, and it's embarrassing.
I do feel bad for Ethan because he did kind of fuck up, but like, it is what it is. What are you going to do about it? You're not going home tonight. Once again, Ethan, who for so many episodes, people have been like, we got to get rid of him. We got to get rid of him. Since the very first episode, he was called out and told, yeah, we're getting rid of you. And episode 7, and he's flying through to at least episode 8, which is crazy. I can't believe it. I'm so happy for him. He's the only winner. He's the winner that survived the longest out of everybody here.
I hated losing to Rob. I don't think any of us are looking forward to emerge.
I love the fact that they're like a name dropping Rob. They're like, oh, I don't want to lose to Rob. Ugh. It's like, come on, he's not that bad. He does like to rub your face in it, but it's not the end of the world, come on.
Coexisting and cohabitating with those guys is not something I'm looking forward to.
Sorry, cohabitating. Cohabitating. Not cohabitating. Cohabitating. Okay, Colby, maybe it is time you leave tonight.
Who's going to be a threat and who's going to be somebody that can help you in a post-merge situation?
Lex is thinking 10 steps ahead. I did not enjoy Lex as much as I wanted to on his series. I felt like he was just unlikable as compared to like some of the other people like Ethan and I can't remember her name, but the woman who came like second. He just wasn't as likable. However, I do feel like he is playing this game the best out of anybody apart from Rob. Rob is playing it better currently, but like he's playing it the best on Mogo. And I really do appreciate that because he's 10 steps ahead constantly.
We're here because we lost. We can't afford to lose again. It doesn't make sense to start eliminating people that you know in some capacity will help you compete. To me,
I mean, in the nicest way possible, we're what, one immunity challenge away from a merge? Okay, sure, we'll keep you around to help us win that one challenge. Like, what's the point? We're preparing for a post-merge situation. So yeah, getting rid of people who are actually good at competition is smart at this point in time. Don't try and gaslight me into believing it's not.
Possibly the weakest tribe members here. I'm sorry, Jerry, to speak for you, but physically, I think weak. But I would hate for this vote to be purely based on physical strength.
It's a little bit awkward. Jerry, you're not helping yourself. Stop giving Xian reason to vote you off. I feel sick. I feel sick because I don't want anyone to go home apart from Colby.
I am an uplifting member who is generally in a good mood and keeping spirits high, and I feel I have a lot to offer.
Oh no! Oh, Jerry! Oh, maybe you are a little bit tone deaf because the entire episode, maybe it's just the way you're being edited, but like you haven't come across as very happy this episode. I'll be honest. I don't know. Maybe it's just because you merged with a team that, like, actually doesn't like you. But, like, I don't know. I feel like you've just had a shit time. Jerry's actually had one of the worst time. Her and Ethan have had the worst time on Survivor so far this series.
Okay, it is time to vote. Ethan, you're up.
It always does make me chuckle because I feel like there's been so many times this series where we've heard, all right, it's time to vote. Ethan, you're up. It's like every single time they've been to Tribal Council, apart from one time. One! Ethan has been at Tribal Council, and Jerry, to be fair, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. But, God, honestly, these guys just having a rough time of it, honestly.
I'll go tally the votes.
Okay, I've been wrong a couple of times this series, but I do feel like Colby's going home. I do feel like that. I don't know, though. I really, really don't know.
I'll read the votes. Colby. Colby. It's 2 votes. Jerry. Jerry. 7th person voted out of the tribe. Colby.
Okay, I know I said it was gonna be Colby, but I actually didn't expect that. That's kind of crazy. Big up those 3 for voting out Colby. Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
That the prevailing wisdom, Mogo, is to vote out the person you think will be most threatening if and when it becomes an individual game. Interesting strategy.
I think it's a fantastic strategy personally, but that's just how I feel. So, that's pretty much it for the episode. So, guys, that was the episode. Colby has left the Mogo tribe, and honestly, I'm kind of shocked. I didn't expect Colby to go. I really thought it was Jerry's time to go. I love how Survivor keeps me guessing, keeps me thinking, keeps me on my toes, and I hope you guys are enjoying my reactions as well. If you guys are enjoying, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, whenever that may be. But until then, keep on ranting, and I will see you guys later. Bye now.